Alaska. Sawadi Cup, everybody. Welcome to Patong Beach. And I will get off my ass shortly and take a walk along the beach and the boardwalk and down Soi Bangla so that everybody can see what's going on here in Patong. Very quiet here, comparatively speaking. Pre-COVID, and now this place is shuttered. No, you're welcome. I must be sitting on some ants because it feels like I'm getting bit. Either that or sand fleas. Once the sun starts peeking through, I'll take a little walk down a ways. Very hard to find a coffee shop. There is a Starbucks down the street. Good morning, everybody. Sawadee Cup. There is a Starbucks down the street. I really didn't want to go there if I didn't have to. I wanted to find some little boutique place. Unfortunately, damn near everything is shut here. And I mean, I walk down, I don't know the name of the street, but you'll see, a hell of a lot of things are shut down. I mean, Burger Kings, McDonald's, 7-Elevens, KFC, all those kind of places shut down. Tour companies shut down. It's like Cowlack on steroids here, much larger, and I'm really shocked at just how bad it is. And to be honest, Pate is bad, but I think they're better off than here. This place is freaking devastated, man. I mean, I really felt bad. I was walking down the street and I'm like, this place is horrible. It's really in bad shape. And I don't usually like, oh, I feel so bad for these people because, I don't want to feel anything. But the bottom line is that it's really, really bad here, and you'll see in a few minutes. There's some food vendors out and everything. Well, I don't know if it's overreacting. I think it's just, it's a part of the whole deal here. The whole let's stay safe. Maybe you could call it overreacting. I don't know. But some places are overreacting, some places aren't. And yesterday, I'll tell you something that happened. I'm walking down the street. Now, I see a couple of vendors on the street selling chicken. All right. Well, you're on your way then. It won't be long. I see a couple vendors over there selling chicken, fried chicken and little bits of pork and all kinds of stuff. But there was a lady there and she goes, "Oh, I got some orange juice and I got some passion fruit. Do you want any?" I said, "Give me an orange juice." And I thought about it and I thought, this is really small. Oh, wow. That's good news. You'll be on your way too. My foot's falling asleep here. I looked over and I thought, this lady, she was very nice. I got her on video and everything. She was a character. She was cool. And I said, you know what? Give me another orange juice. I just wanted to help her. It was only 25 baht. And she's like, "Thank you very much for helping support me." And I said, "Hey, well, I understand about this. No problem, So then I'm walking down the street and I'm looking for food. I got a bottle of water in my bag. And there was an old lady there, sitting there, talking to some other old lady. And she says, "We want to buy some water." I said, "No, thank you. I am getting bit. God damn it. I'm going to have to get up and walk. I said, "No, thank you. I don't want any water." So I keep walking. I'm walking slow because it's hot as hell and humid. And so then she says to me again, "Get a water." I said, "I'm really sorry, but I have water. I just drank something." "No, I'm not really, maybe when I come back." So as I'm walking away, she says, "Frankiniao," which means the foreigner is stingy. Now, I'm not stingy at all. Not at all. I am frugal, but I'm not stingy. Now, I don't feel obligated to buy a water from somebody who's being a bitch to me. So I just turned around to her. She didn't think I understood. I turned around and I said, "No, this farang is not stingy. I'm not stingy at all." And so then I walked right next door, and there's an Italian restaurant. I go into the Italian restaurant. They're open. The girl, just shaking her head about the old lady. And I thought to myself, I could handle that two ways when I come back out. And Soy Dog Cowboy, you may understand this. But I go upstairs. I have a nice meal. I had some ravioli with spinach inside of it. And then I had some Illy coffee. They had Illy. Now, they're not open now. They won't be open until 11 o'clock, so I won't be there this morning. And I had a nice coffee. I had a really nice, dinner. So I walked back downstairs, and I thought to myself, I can do this three ways. First of all, I could walk by and just say nothing, which is probably a good thing. Second of all, I could buy a water for her and say, "Honey, I'm not stingy, but I didn't need a water. But you know what? Because, I live here and because I do have feelings and care about the people here, I'll buy your water. But you shouldn't speak to me that way. It's not nice." And I thought, I don't really feel like doing that. I just don't feel right about it. She was not very nice. And then I thought I could call her a Ike, which I don't know if you know what that means, Soy Dog Cowboy. But basically it means like old maid, old hag. I could have called her an old hag. Like, I could have said, you'd put Ike, you'd put, which means, old lady, shut up. And I thought about that, and I thought, you know what? I don't want to be like that. So what did I do? I didn't say a word. I walked right by her. She didn't say anything to me. I didn't say anything to her. But I thought about it, and I thought, I'm going to rip this fucking lady. That attitude, that kind of an attitude. And some of the tuk-tuk drivers here, and this is one reason why this kind of place was never really, and places that are similar, these tourist kind of places, are not the kind of places that I really like, because they don't seem to appreciate the tourists. Some people don't appreciate the tourists. That's the best way to put it. Not everybody. Slutty cup. But the tuk-tuk drivers, the same thing. You walk by him and the boss, come on, you go with me. I'll take you. You want lady? You want this? You want that? No, thank you. Oh, come on. And it's like, oh my God. Now, they haven't been too bad here, but I've got a little whiff of it. And you know, times are hard here, so I understand. I'm gonna walk, where am I gonna walk? I think I'll walk this way. And then, so I can get out of this sand, and I'm getting bit by something. And then I'll walk down Soi Bangla, and you'll see. I mean, you know, the bars wouldn't normally be open right now, but they weren't open yesterday. And I was gonna go out and stream last night, but it started pouring rain, and I mean, it was just nasty, nasty rain. It was like not the kind of rain you want to be out in. And what I was told was that most of the time, all the bars are closed. But on some days, a couple of them open up. So I was going to go down there. Today's a Monday. I don't think they're going to open up. So let's go down there, check it out. By the way, I want to thank all my... I don't have the list in front of me, and I don't have it I can't see it on the computer, on the phone here. Check this beautiful dog out. What's up, buddy? Huh? What's up, man? No? Don't want to be pet? Off he goes. Nice looking dog. Listen, the one thing I don't have that smells is feet. Now, if you smelled my ass, I might be like, all right, well, I understand that. But my feet, that's not me. I'm not the smelly one. Although I will say that when the heat is this bad and you're walking around and you're sweating profusely, your shirts, your shirts tend to smell a little bit. Listen, the girl did a great job on my feet. Seriously, and a great job on my hand. Look at those hands. They look like a lady's hands. Hands. See if I can get this thing set up here. I don't know, it's almost. So I'm at the end of my journey. I'm here one more day, and that's it. Look at this. I'll be honest. I should have, or could have, just stayed. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I could have just stayed in Riley, and I would have been fine, or Khao-Lak. I would have been fine. I liked both places quite a bit. Again, just like Patty, I don't dislike Phuket, but, you know, I don't hate it, but I don't love it. And I know, I haven't really had any time to give it a try. I haven't been here in 20 something years, 20 years or something like that. I don't know. I'm trying to remember. Oh, I came with my family once for a couple of days. But other than that, it's 6:30 in the morning. So not a lot is going to be open. Here's the Starbucks. And it's been closed. It's closed all the time now. This one's closed. This place was open, the port. Everything else on the street closed. Down the way there, closed. Watson's open. This place on the corner was open. The pizza company closed. McDonald's, Schmegdonald's closed. Molly's right here, Molly's Tavern, open. Molly's Tavern is a bit pricey. But then this is Phuket. Look at this. Yum One Sen Thale. Which is, it's basically a Thai dish. It's just spicy glass noodles. And they put some pork and some seafood in there. And they got 340 baht. Man, you can get that back in them. If it's not a restaurant, you'd be getting that for no more than, say, 60 to 80 baht. So they're pricey here at this place. But that's all right. They might be really good. I don't know. McDonald's. No longer open 24 hours. This place is gutted. Completely gutted now. For rent. Oops. For rent. Shit, I gotta find a... Yeah, I'm gonna have to find a taxi. Look. This place... There's a few places that were open on the street yesterday, but most of them shut down. There's a lady here that's renting out her motorbike. But let's walk to Soi Bangla first. There's a Starbucks across the street at the end of Soi Bangla. And that place is gutted, along with McDonald's, Burger King, all the other, chain establishments, 7-Elevens. When they start shutting down 7-Elevens and Starbucks, hey, what's going on, Benny? Plenty of massage parlors open, though. I will say that. But when I was walking down the other street, there's a street, I guess, I don't know if I'll go there now on this walk, maybe. There's not a whole lot to see. There were several massage parlors open, and most of them with a bunch of lady boys in them. So I don't know if that area is known for something, but... Okay, so I went to this restaurant here, this Roma. It was very good. Good ravioli, good service, friendly staff. All right, Starbucks. They probably don't open until what, 8? Let's go take a look. What's today? Monday? They open 8:30. Damn, what is it, 6:35? Anyway, thank you to all the new people who have joined as YouTube sponsors. Quite a few people have joined recently. I appreciate that. Every little bit helps. You can start with $1.99 level, $3.99. So yeah, thank you very much to all those people. I wish I had your names, but I don't. Hello, Swadee Cup. Thumbs up, Thailand. So we're gonna walk down to Soi Bangla right now. I have completely forgotten what this area is like. I mean, really, I just remember where Soi Bangla is, and that place has changed a lot since I've been there. The beach has changed. This white structure up ahead was not there when I lived here. It was basically just a little building that had a couple of toilets. And that was it. And maybe they sold a little food, little vendors in the front sold food. Now they got this big structure. Look at this. Completely empty, completely empty. Ôi, anh ấyเป็นเบอร์โทรศัพท์อ่ะถ้าจะอยากไปสนามบินจะมีเบอร์มีนำบัตรไหมวันไหนครับวันไหนแป๊บหนึ่งแป๊บหนึ่งAll right. I had to give him some crucial, vital information. Like the name of my hotel. So now I'm set up. You know, you want to get from the airport in Bangkok, it's, 200 baht, 300 baht. You want to get to the airport from here, man, you ask a hotel, they're going to charge you 1,000 baht, 700 baht, 800 baht, 1,000 baht. Patong Beach, 2021. Woohoo! What day? And for a limited time only, if you want a t-shirt or coffee mug, you can use the code anal swab. Yes, that's right, anal swab. ANALW or SWAB, anal swab. And you'll get 20% off your order. Help support the channel. Just go down in the description. And there's a host of ways. You can visit my website, blah, blah, blah. Yada, yada, yada. Know what I'm saying? All right, check this out. We'll just stop right here. Had a nice chat with the lady who was the interior designer. She's just standing there sweating her ass off. And I started talking to her about what's going on the street. And she's the one who told me, yeah, sometimes they open up, but a lot of times they don't even bother opening. Look at this. We got this place completely gutted. They've taken everything out except for a couple cabinets. McDonald's, this place was not open yesterday. They're not going to open up. All these bars were shut when I walked through here yesterday afternoon. This place has changed a bunch since I've been here. Which I shot some video. I kept saying, I can't believe how much this place changed. Wadi, wadi. Good morning, Swati. Huh? คุณจะให้เหรอ คุณจะให้ฟรีเหรอให้500ฟรีเพราะว่าผมเป็นคนเที่ยวใช่ไหมว้าวเป็นใจดีนะเหมือนกันผมไม่มีใจถ้ามีใจก็ใจดำแน่นอน ก็ถ้าเป็นใจดีเมียจะฆ่าผมนะ gotta have a little fun. Guy's like, give me 500 baht. 500 baht, 500 baht. I said, you give me the 500 baht. I'm like, you're a good-hearted guy. No, I don't have a heart, he said. I said, well, neither do I, and if I had one, it would be black. You know why? Because if I was a good-hearted soul and was giving away money to people like you just sitting there just telling me to give them money, my wife would probably kill me. She'd be like, are you stupid? She'd kill me for being stupid. 7-Eleven, although yesterday there was a guy sitting there. 7-Eleven shut down. This was a Circle K right next to it. Shut down. Whoa, beer. Party. Let's go talk to these lovely ladies. No, I don't want a beer. No beer. No whiskey. You been drinking all night? You drink all night? เมื่อคืนก็กิน open เหรอ No What do you say เมื่อคืนคุณกินเหล้าเหรอแล้วตอนเช้าจะกินตอนนี้กินเหรอกินโอ้ยกินทำไมไม่เป็นไร No beer for me Give you 2 beers I don't want to sit. No, my no. I don't know. My mama in America. My mama live in America. You understand? There's the little Don Julio here. I know Don Julio's good, but it's at the bottom of the barrel, though. No, I can't be drinking in the morning, girls. Anybody want to say anything to them? ตอนนี้คุยกับเพื่อน How much is a water? 20 baht. Whoa, that thing very expensive. 5 baht in the grocery Yeah, out of the 20 baht, you're giving money to the police. Yeah, I know about Phuket. I understand. Yes, I know. Big water. Let's see here. Yeah, let's have a little toast, huh? Hang on. Thank you. You know what? I'm going to use this to put on my head. เพราะว่าร้อนมาก You want to say hello? Say hello to my friends. Say hello. Hello, how are you? I'm fine, thank you.
You speak
I go put
You speak alone You speak
Yeah. How about Chon Gao นะ Chon Gao
อันนี้แว
อ๋อทุกที่ได้โลก YouTube Shit hang on a second I don't want to Badama Okay Thank you You got a straw มีหลอดไหม
รอโอ้โนเลยนี่แหละ
Okay honey just calm down What are you guys doing here ทำอะไรอ่ะมากี่โมงครับ
อ๋อมา12 o'clock ทำ12
No wonder you're hammered. You came here at 12 o'clock at night. Ma tiang kuna.
มาเที่ยงคืน
แล้วก็กลับกี่โมง
อ๋อ
อะ
กลับก็8 o'clock
8 o'clock.
in the morning
I can smell your booze. I can smell their alcohol. They've been drinking all night. They've been heavy duty. Beer or whiskey? อันนี้อะไรอะ
เบียร์เบียร์
อันนี้เบียร์เหรอ
เบียร์
อ๋อไม่ได้กินวิสกี้เหรอ
เนี่ย
ไม่ได้
สมิเกลอยู่
ไม่ได้กินเหล้าขาวเหรอ
เนี่ยสมิเกลเหล้าขาวให้กิน
God, I hate the smell, man. It just reeks like booze. It's just
อัน
terrible.
นี้ช้างเบียร์
Yes, I know, Chang beer. Ah,
I like strong
you like strong.
yes
Yeah, you like strong beer. You like strong alcohol. กินเหล้าขาวไหม
ไม่เอา
ทำไมชอบ strong?
ชอบสตรองเบียร์ช้างสตรอง
You got mojitos here? มี mojito ไหมรู้จัก mojito?
มอสปิโต้
Not mosquito, mojito.
โอ้โนแฮปโนแฮป
No have. Oh,
ทำไมเนี่ย
yeah, it's yeah, I know. It's a damn shame.
มาม่าวันเดียว
Oh, I cannot ไม่ได้นะไม่มีตังค์
no money
No money, no honey. Got money for a water though.
เฮ้ย
Yeah, you should be happy. Be happy I sat down with you here with you. Really, you should be honored.
เห
Not
มือนในเสื้อแดงแล้วมันไปพอแขกชัวร์ๆปุ๊บไอ้เหี้ยนี่วินมอเตอร์ไซค์เอาไปเลย
เหรอ
มอเตอร์ไซค์
เออ
มอเตอร์ไซค์นกกู้
เหรอ
มอเตอร์ไซค์ป่าตองนกกู้อยู่ต้องเช็ค
อืม
ติ้งติ้งติ้งติ้งติ้งติ้ง
Uh, what about the lady in Patong ผู้หญิง Patong ก็ดีไหม
ฮะอันนี้ไอเซลซิกเลต
I made it no I made it I don't care about boom boom บอก made it superi sorry นะ
ไม่เป็นไร no problem ไออาร์คยูไอ no บูบูไอเซลซิกเลต
Well, that's good.
อาร์ลีก็
Somehow at your age, honey, I think you're going to have some problems with the boom boom for
นี่
money.
แมนี่เลดี้บูมบูมเซ็กซี่โอ้โอ้
Boy, I got to go. All right.
โอเค
Choke D, jerk on my. Choke D. Thank you. Goodbye. I can only handle that for about 3 minutes. There's another one for Monash. Where's Monash where you need him? Oh my God. Now, I used to work. If I remember correctly, it was right over here. I'm going to go down here and check. I think I worked down the street right here. It's the Sweetie Bar. Ugh. Seems like that place might be open. Nah, maybe it was the street over. What's the matter? You listen, you guys wanted girls in the stream. I'll give you the cream of the crop. Oh my God. No. This is... If this was the street, it was that place right there next to, well, this place right here. This would be it. Used to be a language school next to it. But to be honest, it could be the next street over. Doesn't matter. Anyway, I'd appreciate people leaving a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. That would be very kind of you to just click that little button. Doesn't cost you a dime. Burger King closed. Was closed yesterday. No open. Everything closed. Sounds like somebody's in there partying. I don't want to go in there though. Was this 7-Eleven open yesterday? It might be, yeah. What's this guy got here? Hello, Swadikap, Swadikap. Chicken rice. Shit, that was more like the ZZ team. Swadikap. Good afternoon. I'm very good, thank you.
Where you go?
Walking.
You walk alone?
I walk alone only. No, get back off. Phew, early in the morning, man. They're pretty hard. They're pretty hardened this early in the morning. And it's just 7 o'clock, you know, only the hardest of hard are out right now. All right, so this place, where's it at? Oh, it was over here. Down the way there. It used to be Rock Hard A Go-Go. I knew the guy that worked there. Unfortunately, he died. Pizza company closed. The guy from Rock Hard A Go-Go and his the guy who ran the place, Joe. You know, I mean, oh, wait a minute. Now they've got a Rock Hard's Crazy Girl. So I don't know if they moved or what they've done here, but I'm pretty sure it was right over here. My memory is not that good. And then over here, there used to be some little, I forget what it was called, nighttime thing where they had about, 10 bars all together, little beer bars that were open until like 5 in the morning. And then down that street, check this out. Down this street over here, right there to the left of the sign that says Poolside Taipan, was a place called Valhalla. And that place is no longer there. Everything closed now. Nothing open. Segafredo. Too bad it's not open. Everything's boarded up. Damn near everything. Look at this. Pharmacy's gone. Now, I saw this and I went, coffee, all right. Time to go to the coffee club. However, not open. Another place not open. This one over here, not open. The coffee club up there, not open. All these places, not open. This is Jungselan. You got Starbucks over here, not open. What day? Starbucks, not open. McDonald's not open. Burger King over there, not open. This place is not even open. Wasn't even open. Here you got the Nak Moi. Leo. I should have asked him what gym they're from, the guy on the motorcycle. I know a trainer down here. I don't know exactly where he is though, but I know he's down in Phuket. Apparently Phuket town is more open than here. But, I mean, obviously it's very early, so some of these places would normally be closed. But still, I mean, even if yesterday it was 4 o'clock or something and they weren't open. 6 o'clock, they weren't open. None of these places were open. It's the same thing. So this gives you an idea of what it's like down here. It's not good. They do need to open up. Family Mart is open. Hey, what gym, man? What gym? Name of the gym? Oh. Couldn't hear him. I'm not gonna walk this way because it's gonna go all the way and I don't know where to go through. So I have to walk back. What Starbucks is not open until 8:30 unless it's at the mall? Whew. Man, it's already, I don't even know how humid it is, but it's just freaking ridiculous. Look at my face. Dripping in sweat. Pretty damn sad, you know? And, you know, if the cars weren't, if there weren't cars around, if there weren't motorcycles driving around with people, and the few vendors weren't around that were on the street selling food, you really could think this place is a ghost town. You go down to the beach, it's busier, you know, but like on this particular street. Oh yeah, they got the After You dessert place. Whew. Any thoughts? Anybody want to come down to Phuket? Should be opening up pretty soon for people, which is a good thing. Big C, Robinson here. All this shit's closed. Just like in Pattaya, if you've been to Pattaya before or you've been to Phuket before, And even though it's been a long time, I remember how busy this place was. And I mean, some nights, you know, it was just like going down Walking Street. There's not even enough room to walk. If you really wanted, you could run right into somebody. Oh, man. And now there's just a smattering of people. Whew, man. A smattering. I wanted to use that word today. Listen, if Lori was here, unfortunately, I think Lori is working. I told her that I'd be streaming later, but something came up and I have to stream earlier. But if she was here, who knows? Her and I might be drinking with these old women. We might have a little whiskey with them. Yeah, everywhere has gotten a break because of the reduced or non-existent tourists. Ibiza Beach Club. Even this, the Sugar Club, I don't know if anybody knows Phuket all that well. The Sugar Club used to be called something else. And I don't remember what it was. But it used to be called something else. I don't remember what the hell it is. This place was not here. Look at this. What day? Always friendly. Looks like this pharmacy is gutted as well. Over here. Super Rich. I can't tell if they're open. The Goddess of Go-Go. No ganja, no weapons, nobody under 20. I'm gonna have to breeze by these ladies here. No. I come back to see the dog. Very nice dog. Yes, up to me. Jesus. The one lady was saying, I sell ladies, I sell cigarettes. I don't sleep with the man. And then she said, there's too many sexy ladies out there. I was like, okay. Freedom Bar. Oh man. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Aussie bar, Aussie bar, Aussie bar. There we go right there. This is for all the Aussies. Down low, down low. Oi, oi, oi. This guy's gonna hit me up for another 500 baht. Oi, das vidanya. Das vidanya. Hello. Hola, ¿cómo se llama? หวัดดีตอนเช้าครับผม Moulin Rouge. Moulin Rouge. There you go, Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. That's my shout out to all the Aussies. Aussie bar, Aussie bar, Aussie bar. Well, as you can see, not exactly easy to find a coffee, although I could find a whiskey. Imagine that. You can find a whiskey, but you can't find a cup of coffee. You can't find a meal. This guy's still knocked out. The alarm clock hasn't went off, unfortunately. He probably wakes up when it starts getting too hot. All right, so we'll walk down this way to the right. And I used to come down here back in the day. But no idea what's down here anymore. Like I said earlier, this white structure wasn't here back many years ago. Wow, they have just built the whole strip right here. They just built all along here. This was all empty. There was nothing there. I mean, this whole down a ways, it started up the little buildings, the little massage parlors and stuff like that. But this whole area, this thing right here was just a little tiny building where people could take a piss. This wasn't here. Looks like it might not be here for much longer. Sunshine Massage wasn't here. Phuket On Beach Relax wasn't here. None of this stuff was here. And on the right here, it used to be that it was nothing but bars, little beer bars. Obviously, doesn't look like beer bars now. Doesn't look like the Burger King's open. Oh, Starbucks up ahead. Kudo Beach Italian Club. This wasn't here. There was something here, if I remember. This is around where it started. I don't remember what it was, though. See if I can talk to these guys. สวัสดีครับ เมื่อก่อนร้านนี้ก็ไม่อยู่นานแล้วประมาณ20 ปีที่แล้วไม่อยู่ใช่ไหมแล้วก็ที่นี่ก็ไม่อยู่กี่ปี so 5-6 years ago แล้วก็หมดเลยอ่ะเพราะว่าเมื่อก่อนก็มีร้านสีขาวเป็นร้านใหญ่เมื่อก่อน20 ปีที่แล้วเมื่อก่อนผมอยู่ที่นี้ตอนนี้อยู่กรุงเทพแต่เมื่อก่อนก็ไม่มีอะไรที่นู่นก็ไปมีห้องน้ำใช่ โอ้ยแจมไม่ได้แต่ผมแจมได้ก็ไม่มีอะไรที่นู่น
ตอนนี้ยิ่งไม่มีอะไรหนักเลยตอนนี้
ใช่
ตอนนี้ยิ่งไม่มีคนด้วย
ขอบคุณโควิด โอเคขอบคุณนะ Yeah, so he said that the building there has only been there 5 or 6 years, and that all this other stuff he wasn't sure, but he knows it hasn't been here. It wasn't here, and basically, yeah, things have changed a hell of a lot. Look at this. It looks like this place. Well, they still got their. It looks like the place is still open. You can't really see in there, but it's still open, but just not right now. They still have their equipment and everything there, but that's it. McDonald's closed. Yeah, look at this. I mean, all this back in the day was nothing but bars. Now here we have what is this? Baibua massage. This building definitely wasn't here. Yeah, it's completely different than how it used to be. I remember that much. Tourist police, surf house. Yeah, I don't remember any of this stuff. This stuff has to be fairly new. Actually, it's more than 20 years. It's about 24 years ago. Because I lived here for a year, about a year, a little more maybe. And the guy who had a little print shop that I was working, I was helping him out. He was like, you know what? This is going to be too hard to make money. I'm done. I said, okay, you're done. And so then I didn't have a job, and I thought it'd be best that I went back to the United States. All right, so this is the surf house. And when things are good, people go surfing here, bodyboarding. Which is pretty crazy. Yeah, stand-up surfing and bodyboarding. Individual, 1 hour, $6.90. Jumbo session, $7.90. Wow. It's too bad. It looks like, I don't know. Coffee club closed. Rip curl. Listen, if they had some good stuff here, I like rip curl, but I don't think it's open. Well, maybe it's open now. I don't know. What does it say? Jamkat, Jamnuan, Luka, my gun. Okay, so they allow 9 people. Gennaro, what's happening? How you doing? So they are open, but they open at 11, and they're usually open probably at 10 and close at 9. Now they're open at 11, close at 8. And it says right here, this business is limited to a number of 9 people at a time. No more than 9 people can enter at a time. Rip Curl's always got some pretty cool stuff. This says Bear Packer. My first thought was it said Bear Pecker. Wadi. Jerk and my. I honestly thought that said bear pecker. I was like, what kind of a name is that? What kind of a name is that for a company? For a hotel? This is a youth hostel. Bear pecker. The Bear Pecker Youth Hostel. The Murphys. That can only be an Irish pub. Whew, man. See what we got over here. Little food area. Palms Bar, tour company, Italian restaurant. Yeah, I'm not gonna walk down here. Hang on one second here. Now you can see, well, some of them were wearing masks. This guy, no mask. Let me put this over here for a second. Whew. I'll be here for 2 days. Every place I went was 3 days, 2 days, or 3 days and 3 days and 2 nights. Hopefully I can stream tonight. Otherwise I probably won't stream from here again. I don't know. I'm gonna try to take some video footage as well, but this heat is a bitch, man. I mean, really. How you doing, Gennaro, by the way? How's LA? Our buddy Chucky, who's in LA, said that there was only one COVID episode there. I don't know if it was COVID death or COVID case in all the places, so they're very happy with what's going on there. But this is a massive, I don't want to say, can I say clusterfuck? Yes, I can say clusterfuck. Oh, you got your second shot, so you should be good to go. Thailand will be allowing you in here very shortly without any quarantine at all because you have been vaccinated. It'll be a couple of months, maybe till July, but I think it's Phuket, Phang, Krabi, and Koh Samui are going to allow people in who have been vaccinated. They have to stay on that particular island for a week, but they can come in and no quarantine. So that's good news, actually, you know. First, I thought the guy had a hammer in his hand. I was like, better watch that hammer hand. And then it turns out that it wasn't a hammer, it's a GoPro. Jesus Christ, they're always doing that, eh? Pretty ridiculous, man, what these politicians are doing, you know? I've been trying to really, I know it's not well, I don't know. It's sensible for me. I've been trying to just completely stay away from the news. I was telling Bob, or Patia Bob, I was telling him yesterday, I really don't even want to watch the news. And, I always try to say that, and then I kind of peek at it and see what's going on, but I have not been watching it much. I didn't even know about this Colorado shooter until a couple people told me, and I figured I better look and find out. But I'm trying to, I don't want any information overload. And nowadays, that's quite easy. And if you are going to get overloaded, it might as well be with some good news, or, pictures of sexy women, or, beautiful beaches, or whatever it might be. But not the kind of news that is out there now. Just crazy shit, man. Some funky shit going down in the city. Yeah, well, like I said, they're in Raleigh and in Kaulak, and there goes two women right there on their motorbikes, no mask on. There is no mask real culture at this point on those islands, and on the island and in Kaulak. Now, when you go into a 7-Eleven, and there are very few, or some little place like that, yeah, people put them on just just to be safe. But they're not walking around everywhere wearing them. They're not walking down the street. They're not driving. They're not doing any of that. You see, there's a guy, no mask. Those people had masks on. This guy has a mask on. We'll go down on the beach here. Go check the beach out. Patong Beach. Patong Beach. What happened to Longhorns? He disappeared. Or he's just sitting there lurking. I get the impression he doesn't particularly like Phuket very much. No littering in public places. Maximum fine is 2,000 baht. Gennaro, did you get to watch any of the Riley streams? Or Kaulak? I don't know how many Kaulaks I did. I don't know. Can't keep track of all of them. Yes, indeed. That's what it is. A giant clam. What does that say? Oh, fun la Patong. I can't see what that second word is. Huh. Yeah, it's definitely a nice place. Khao Lak was very nice also. Quite different from one another. You know, the Railay a lot of mangroves and then just some beautiful beaches with high cliffs surrounding them. Whereas Khao Lak was like the forest right up against the beach. And I don't know if anybody saw, but there's some black sand at part of the beach. Not a whole lot, not like in Indonesia, but still it was pretty good. What is this right here? I don't know what that flag is for. You can see the sun's coming up. Sure is. I've forgotten about this place. Smoking area. I don't know why they made a smoking area. I guess it's better than having them throw butts around wherever they want. You know, they had a swing in Khao Lak, and they had two of them. And there was a time, you know, I think I did on the stream. I sat on one of them and you know, used it. But the other day, I went when I didn't have the camera or anything. I just went, man. I sat on that swing and just for like an hour, I just sat there and went back and forth, back and forth. Forgot what it was like. I felt like a little kid again. Should we go down a little ways? What does this say? No swimming here. You can't swim there. You can't swim inside this. I think it has to do with the currents. Or the giant great white sharks that come here every year and feed off tourists. It's a joke. Let me get close to, where's the Starbucks at? What, I already walked past it? I think I did. That's all right. Well, what the hell is she carrying a doll for? Oh, this is it right here. Good. I'm right there. So, it's a little while before they open, but screw it. Why was she carrying a doll? She's like trying to decide if she wants to have a baby or not. She wants to take care of the baby for the next month or so. Oh, man. Look at this. God, as soon as they come over here, the sun starts sun comes right where I am. Whew, man. We're gonna go back up a ways. Well, maybe she's nuts. Or maybe she's doing some kind of a social experiment. Who knows? All right, let me get behind these trees here. We'll be all right, be in the shade. It's just brutally hot, brutally humid. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at this guy riding his bike on the beach. Oh, I forgot about the little fleas, whatever they are. All right, you know what? I'm gonna do something right now. Whoever forks over, I've been meaning to do this. Whoever forks over the largest donation of the stream gets a free t-shirt. So it could be $1, it could be $2, it could be $3, it could be going once, you know. But nobody contributes, then no free shirt. I meant to do this a couple streams ago, but you know, I got caught up out in the ocean and whatever, you know. Something else I was going to ask is, and I know I've been asking this, I've asked this quite some time, for quite some time, but I really would like to see if I could get some, leave a comment in the down in the comments section, or once the stream is over, or in the chat. But I'd really like to know, do people prefer these kind of little trips, these streams abroad, wherever I may be, whether it's in the country or out of the country? Or do they prefer the videos, or do they prefer sitting down with a couple of people in the stream and having a conversation? I'd kind of like to know, you know, which one do you favor? You got to pick one. Of course it's a new shirt. You want me to give you a used shirt that stinks like old armpit sweat? I knew a guy who tried to give me a hat once, and it was nothing special. And the hat had a big old yellow sweat stain on it. He was like, "Oh, you can have my hat." And I was like, "Thank you, but no, it's okay. Don't worry. I don't give away old shit." You like to live walking around places. You know, one of the reasons I ask is, first of all, the amount of effort each one takes. I would, bro, but I'm away from my VPN device. That's okay. No worries. You can always pledge. If you're a long-time subscriber, you can always pledge a certain amount, and you'll still get that still counts, because I'll trust you. I think that's a way around it. Whatever, though. It doesn't really matter. What was I going to say? Oh, the amount of effort that it takes to do these trips, and let me turn it around for this guy. Okay, there you go. Hey, all right, man. Yeah, okay, thank you. He waved before, and then I was like, the camera's pointed at me. The amount of effort for something like this is far more than you might think, just because, you know, Imagine you got to wake up. You want to go see the sunrise. You wake up and you go out there. Now you got to make sure your gear is right. You got to make sure everything's charged. You got to get up early enough so you don't miss it. And, you know, it's not like you can just take your sweet ass time and do whatever you want. Because even though I do sometimes, the live streams are a little bit more difficult than just being at home and starting up there, which I like those. And I don't really want to stop. But hey, I like doing this too. But it's a double-edged sword, you know? And then videos, you know, listen, I don't think I'll ever stop doing the videos. I got some good footage from Riley and also Khao Lak. I haven't really got any footage here, not much at least. Yeah, that's what people say. Both formats are good. They just want content, you know? I kind of feel like, you know, being at home or being in Starbucks or whatever, doing a stream is, how can I say, boring. That it can be boring sometimes. Not that this isn't boring sometimes too, but I don't know. I'm getting old. I'm getting old. I want to spend time with my wife and my kids. And they can't always come, you know, and it's just a freaking headache, you know. It can be a headache sometimes. This trip has been nice, though, really nice. I don't know. I think I like Riley the best, and then Khao Lak, and then this place. This place is okay. It's all right. I would never live here again. I mean, I say I wouldn't, but I probably would. I just wouldn't go out of my way to live here. I would live other places. There's other places to live in Thailand, you know. Get those contributions flowing. Get a t-shirt. Jesus Christ. Gotta try to pay for this trip. And I will have the report of exactly how much I spent on this trip, so you know how much for everything. I've noted it to the satang. Oh, there's a little crab over here. Let's see if I can get this picture here. There's a little... Oh, did he go in? He went into his little hole. Son of a bitch. Not a team. Oh, there he is. See him? Oh, so he carried it from one to the other. You see the little thing now? There he goes. There's another one. Right there. Pretty cool. We got monkeys, we got crabs, we got dogs, we got cats. What else did we see? Oh, monitor lizards. A couple of those. Lovely creatures. Let's take a look at the ocean, not me. Out of the 3 places that I've been, what is Which one of those places is your favorite? Does anybody have any favorite? Or has anybody been to any of these places? Inquiring minds would like to know. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you very much. Carlos is a man about Thailand now. I guess she walks a lot, huh? I need to get some new shades, eh? Get some shades. Which way are we gonna look? How about this way? It's not a deserted island, but that's okay. I think it's about time to go back to Koh Chang in the south. That place was about as deserted as you're gonna find. Either there or Koh Saboya. That was extremely deserted. All right, I'll shut up for a few minutes and let you guys just watch the beautiful ocean and the waves lapping up against the sand. Nodding out here. Wow. I thought I was hot, man. She's wearing all that black. Ooh, I got a little crab right next to me. I don't want to get crabs, but there's little holes down here right next to me, and they keep popping their little heads out. Oh, there he is. Or his little feet. Whew. I think I should just make a stream of nothing but waves. The sound of waves. Let's see. I got a cute little dog coming. Cute little thing. Dog, I meant. Oh, he covered the hole up. There's one right there. Whew. Oh, for mojitos. What is this? For mojitos later. And once you are drunk, remember Monash made you do it. And Lori said you could. Yes, Lori is very, very forgiving. She allows me to, she will say to me, you can do that. Go ahead. Have fun. You deserve it. Thank you very much, Mr. Carlos. So far, you are the high donation of the day. Actually, you're the only donation of the day. So if nobody else contributes, you are the winner of a t-shirt. Goody. An American in Bangkok. Actually, you're an American in Pattaya. Oh, man, it is just freaking brutal here. I've already done a load of laundry before I left the last hotel. Sweating too much. Oh, there we go, Pattaya Bob. Motivation. Well, that is motivation. Thank you very much. Now I feel a little bit better. But you guys are even now. I got to figure this out. Is somebody going to beat that 1999 and come up with 20 even? And then you have somebody else who's the winner. I don't know. I'm going to be streaming for about another 35 minutes or so. Even if I'm just sitting here. So you got plenty of time. We got things to talk about. I'm sitting here just listening to these waves, and honestly, I'm like, part of me is like nodding out, just like when I'm getting my feet massaged the other day. I got my feet massaged, and I was like starting to nod out with the camera in my hand. Fortunately, this is on a gimbal. Hey, that'd be even better. Hey, you can use the Cash App and you get a free $5. Yeah, not this one. I went to the other one in Khao. Drunk. Not old until you're limping, not walk. Well, I am limping actually. When I stand up and I first start walking, I limp. It takes me a little while to get going, and I know my hips are not good, and my knees are not good, my hands are not good, the bones. I got arthritic, what do they call it? Degenerative bone disease. So I've got to keep a handle on that. But thank you very much, both you guys. All you guys. Thank you, Chug D, and all that good stuff. Hopefully, with any luck, the next trip I take will be with the boys and with my wife. All right, Carlos. Have a good one. Not only the shower, but everything else. Have a good one, and thank you. Degenerative boner disease? No, that hasn't happened yet, fortunately. Things still work. But that's probably the next thing to come, you know? Hey, you get older, it happens. That's what they have all that artificial stuff for, in case you need it, you know? And these crabs are everywhere. I don't even remember what I was talking about. I lose my train of thought. I was falling asleep before in the massage parlor. And nodding out here. Like I always say, you know what? It's one thing to wake up at 4 o'clock. It's another thing to get out and start your day at, say, 5. Especially if I'm without a coffee in me. Which right now I'm without a coffee in me. Man, I should get up and start walking around before I fall asleep. Seriously. I may do that. We'll walk the other direction. Let the limping begin. Okay. Oh, we got a little swing over here. Now, what I remember about this beach, quite honestly, is people laid out in their Speedos. Europeans in their Speedos. See if I can fix this here. Got some great deals here right now. Hopefully, those deals will extend past April 1st. And so if you come down here, if you're vaccinated, I believe the way that it'll work as of right now is you'll only be in quarantine for 7 days. If you wait another 3 months, you might be able to come in here and have no quarantine and just stay on Phuket. But then I believe the prices are going to get higher. You're not going to get a 5-star hotel for 22 bucks. It's not going to happen. Hey, breakfast all day. 7 a.m. Oh, it's 8 a.m. right now. Yeah, hear that? The rain is coming. Yeah, really, Gennaro. 22 bucks. Wow. It's, I don't know how much this one was originally, but I'm going to say somewhere around $130, $140. They must mean a different day. What different day? What are you talking about? All right, so we already passed this up. I'm gonna walk 15 minutes in this direction. 22 bucks, man, believe me. And depending on where you look, it could be, it could show as a 4-star or a 5-star. But you know, that doesn't really matter. Yeah, I don't think they mean breakfast all day today. Now, I could go into the hotel, the Doubletree Hotel down here, see if they got a good breakfast, but you know what? I don't want to. Hey, man, you can't beat it, you know? The one thing is that I know that I was lucky to get to Riley now because the probability of there being that few people once it opens up again is, you know, it's not going to happen. There's going to be a lot of people, or at least a lot more people. So the negative to all this, okay, and there is a negative, is that, listen, I wasn't planning on coming to Phuket, kind of last minute. What I wanted to do was go to Phang Nga, go to Khao Lak, okay? Instead, I went straight to Khao Lak because Phang Nga is a huge province, and I didn't want to have to deal with the logistics of going to places I wanted. I wanted to go to Bottle Beach, and Bottle Beach is over by Suratani. You know, it's a ways away. It's across the peninsula. So I didn't really feel like going there and then having to come back. So I decided to come to Khao Lak. Now, getting to Phuket, no problem from Khao Lak. Thank you very much there, Mr. Lewis. You are now, I believe you are the highest contribution of the day. So when all is said and done, when all is said and done at the end of this, I'll contact you or whoever it is who had the highest, who made the highest donation, and I will get your specifics and then send you a shirt. Now, this place is open at 9 o'clock, and they do have illy. And this place was open. So that's a good thing. So choke D to you, Lewis. Thank you very much. Thank you to everybody who has helped. You know, I feel like I'm getting some momentum going with this channel. It's been a little bit up and down over the years, but I do feel like, you know, I've seen some momentum being built, and I feel it, and I just, I hope I can keep doing it physically for a few more years. I need about, let me think here, about between 4 and 5 more years. That would be good. I don't know that I have that in me, but probably. Barring any major injuries. This place, don't remember this place. It's obviously being built, but I don't even remember this area. Well, thank you very much there. I appreciate that. Believe me, I need a coffee, man. One thing that, and I know, listen, I'm not complaining, okay? I'm just telling you the logistics and the specifics of what goes on. Sometimes I stream, and then, like now, I'm streaming, I've been walking around, I'm hot, I'm sticky. I'm gonna go back, take a shower, and I'll probably get something to eat before then, but by that time, I'm like, man, I take a nice shower. I want to just relax a little bit. Then I start looking at the video footage. Then I got to transfer all the video footage, download the streams, back everything up. And maybe if I'm lucky, I'll be able to fall asleep and take a nap. And then, I've been streaming at night or trying to. Or I've been shooting footage at night. I go out, I do that, find something to eat, come back. And it's like, okay, I got to wake up at, say, 5 o'clock in the morning. So it is a bit of a grind at times. But, listen, I wouldn't have it any other way. But you guys make it possible, and I do appreciate that. Because if I was working behind a desk, for me, that wouldn't work. I'd end up with a bullet in my head. Never done that really, and never will. Even when I worked in printing, I wasn't like that. Sawasdee krap.
แท็กซี่ตัวนี้ yes
ไม่เอาค
ส
รับ
วัสดีครับยกเว้น
It's got to be a rough life trying to freaking make sure you get a taxi. The guy yesterday who picked me up from the airport, by the way, it's supposed to be 500 baht from the airport to here in Patong. It's supposed to be 500 on a shuttle bus. Guy's got a taxi, he tells me 400 baht. I said, okay. Seemed like a nice guy. He told me, I got here, I don't know what time it was, 12 o'clock or something. He says, you're the first customer of the day. Yesterday I had no customers, and I'm guessing, but you're probably going to be the only customer for today. Now, he could have been bullshitting me, but I don't think he was. So, when it came time, I gave him 500, I gave him a 100 baht tip. And, but that's what these guys are doing, they're just trying to hang on. The COVID has made life difficult for everybody. อะไรนะครับ พูดไทยครับ Freaking guy. I think we gotta cross over, eh? the Sea Pearl Beach Resort. I have not walked down this far. It looks nice. Another exchange. Just a couple of hotels. A couple of places that are closed. A lot of stuff closed down here. Wow. Crazy, man. Yak Ra Cha Nuk Raw. These look like pretty nice hotels here. Look like they're pretty empty though. Ooh, 7-Eleven. Look at this 7. It's probably the best 7-Eleven I've seen in the 3 places I've been. Look at this place. Shall we go inside? Why don't we? They have places to sit. If I really wanted, I could get a coffee here. But I'm not, because I'm going to get a coffee at that Starbucks, just to say I had Starbucks on the beach, at Patong Beach. Now, I'm going to have to put my mask on. You go 7, you put my mask on. No mask, no service. All like to help you. Well, I appreciate that. Always like to help you. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it, man. You've been watching for a long time. Let's go. I'll leave my water out here. Hello. They don't do that in Bangkok. Now, if I get an orange juice in Starbucks, it's going to cost me like, I don't know how much, but probably about triple the price. Some Pocari Sweat sounds good, huh? I can guzzle 2 of these easy. Let's go take a squat over here. At least for a minute. Then I'm gonna walk back over to Starbucks. And then that'll be it. Okay, move the truck, please. Thank you. Not a bad view. Whew. Forgot what it's like to go to the beach. Got sand everywhere, like everywhere. It's gonna rain today. It's gonna rain today and it's gonna rain tonight. If you look over there and over there. You know, it's a big place, so like if you're on the beach right here, if you're on Beach Road, there's people, and there's people walking around and stuff like that, but not many. And if you look, you know, the businesses are all closed. Most of them are closed. And if you go further in, the businesses are closed. Apparently, Phuket town is, people are wearing masks or whatever, but they're opened up. It's pretty busy, but I didn't want to stay in Phuket town. I wanted to stay right here on the beach. But the deadest place, I mean, this place is dead simply by size. There's so many places shut down. It's crazy. I mean, you know, you look in, I mean, Pizza Huts, McDonald's, 7-Elevens, and there's nothing inside. So they have gutted the place. They're not going to be coming back. But Khao Lak, I mean, it was like they ordered food for me one day from the hotel. There was another restaurant right down on the beach. And then there was a pizza joint that I went to one afternoon, and then they delivered the food to me one evening. And there was a couple other places, like little places, but other than that, the whole place was, it was a ghost town. You walk down by the hotels, there's really nobody there. You might see one or two people on the beach. You know, that's it. So, you know, it is sad, but on a positive note, like I said, they've changed the restrictions, the guidelines. Things should be getting better. April 1st is 2 days away, right? What is it, 3 days away? 30 days, September, April, June, I mean, 3 days away. Today's the 29th. A couple days, those guidelines are going into effect, the 10 days and 7 days. That might make a little bit of a difference. And then supposedly July 1st for Phuket, Samui, Krabi, Phangan. And then later Pattaya and Chiang Mai. If you're vaccinated, you get in for free. I mean, not for free. You get in without being under the quarantine. You don't have to do the quarantine. Or the fit to fly. They'll take that fit to fly away also. So that should help quite a bit, you know. Look at these clouds, man. Last night it rained, and it rained so damn hard. I was gonna go and I really was gonna go. Where the hell's that coming from? How's it going, Johnny? How you feeling? I was gonna go down there to Bangla last night, I went there in the afternoon, late afternoon, just before they were supposed to open up, and there was nothing going on. And then I got back to the hotel. I thought, I'll go out about 7:30, 8 o'clock. And by 7:30, it was pouring rain. I mean, just so heavy. And I was like, well, nobody's going to go into there's not going to be many bars open. Nobody's going to go in there in this rain. So I was like, you know what? I'll wait. And I waited and waited and waited, and then nothing changed. It just kept raining. In fact, this morning it was raining when I came out. All right, time to start walking back. Starbucks Patong. Listen, I feel damn grateful and damn glad that I went to Railay, because I had thought about going to Ao Nang and Krabi Town, and I said no. I need to go to Railay, and I'm damn glad that I went to Khao Lak. Met some very, very nice, interesting people there. And I'm going to tell some of the people that inspired me to go to Khao Lak. I'm going to tell them, I'm going to give them a thank you, because it's such a nice place and the people were so cool. You know, one of the girls at the hotel that I stayed, she was like, oh, if you want to get a motorbike, and you know, you can just take the motorbike and we'll pick it up from wherever you drop it off. I said, no, I don't want to do that. I got a bag and I don't want to drive. I don't want to risk it, even though it's not that far. And she said, oh, well, you're going to charge you 100 baht to go there. I said, okay, that's fine. So in the morning, oh shit, my battery's going dead. God damn it. Let me plug this bad boy in. Oh, glasses. In the morning, uh-oh. Shit, what happened? Hang on. Now I gotta pull this out again. In the morning, when it was time for me to go, actually the early afternoon. Here we go. I told the lady, okay, I need to go. She says, okay, this girl will take you. I said, okay, thank you. We get to the place. I hand her the 100 bucks. She goes, no. I said, what do you mean no? You gotta get paid. You took me. It's thank you, very nice. She said, no. You don't have to pay, really. I'm like, I'll pay. It's okay. No, she wouldn't take the money. Very, very nice, and they helped me out a lot there at that hotel. So. All right, let's get out of here. I'm on a schedule. Hello, welcome, goodbye, welcome. All right, we're on our way. Looks like a nice hotel. I think I looked at this place, but I don't remember how much it was, but it's probably too much. And I went, nah, I don't think so. I was going to go to Kalim Beach this morning. And then I said, no, I won't. Mask off. Wax off, wax on. The black clouds are rolling in. The sky was angry, my friends. Oh yes, it was angry. The rain was on its way with a fervor. Thank you again there, Lewis. Appreciate that very much. It's amazing to see the lack of everything, yeah. Well, this is a stream about nothing. I mean, really, I was thinking about it. I talked to somebody about this, a couple people, and I was like, man, I need to focus my stream more. I need to get it more focused. Like, I am only about Thailand. I am only about Southeast Asia or whatever, right? And I thought, you know what, really, I'm just about whatever the fuck I feel like talking about. That's what this is about. It's the life and times of an American in Bangkok and the world according to Malin, all rolled into one. You call me an old man? First, I gotta have some soup, man. No soup for you. That had to be the best freaking episode. That and Fusilli Jerry. You know, something I've been meaning to do for a while is get a haircut and a shave. You know, like a nice shave, a nice haircut. I was gonna get one before I left. And I will be back. Meat in the soup and have a PD. Oh, God. What the hell was I saying? Now you made me forget. All these lame jokes made me forget. Anyway, what the hell was I saying? Yeah, no, I mean, no people for sure, but, oh, I know what it was. You know, the show about nothing and got a little bit of an attitude from the massage lady yesterday because I didn't want a massage. She wasn't too happy about that. I walked by her establishment and I didn't get a massage, so she was a little perturbed. She gave me the stink eye. Buddy. All right, well, look at this. This morning when I came out at like 6, there's like probably 20 people on the beach doing what she's doing, just sweeping the beach. All lined up, sweeping the beach. Swim here. Swim here, swim here. Every once in a while I'll get somebody, you know, some viewer, and I'll be like, hey, I'm Scott, I'm an American in Bangkok. And the guy will be like, hey man, where are you? I'm in Bangkok. Here we go. Yeah, it's starting to rain already. I can feel the drops. Raindrops keep falling on my head. You can barely get me to take a photo, you know that? Seriously, the girl at the, I'll have to show it when I get back. The girl at the hotel in the cow lock. She goes, oh, I want to take a picture. I want to take a picture. I said, nah, you don't want to take a picture of me. She's like, yeah, I want to take a picture. I said, okay, all right. She took like 4 shots and none of them were worth a shit. And, you know, some of it had to do with me. Some of it had to do that she was standing in the wrong place. The light was in the, you know, was too bright. So then she takes one. She goes, this one's good. And I looked at it. I said, yeah, okay, it's good. She said, oh, you're so handsome. And I just looked at her. Oh, God. She said, you're so handsome. You look good. And I was like... Thank you, you know. Instagram too much. Listen, I wanted to go to a few places that were Instagrammable. You know, they're known for their Instagrammability. I just don't have the time. And to be honest, I just don't feel like schlepping around all these places, man. Getting around here is a bit of a pain in the ass. You know, if you guys saw, I was walking along at the beginning of the stream and I saw this taxi. I said, hey, dude, I'm going to need a ride to the airport and I don't want to use the hotel. And a shuttle bus is a pain in the ass, you know. Not to mention it's hot. You're going to get all sweaty. This way it's door to door. So I set it up. It's all set up, but, you know, things getting around here is not quite like it is in Bangkok. A little easier in Bangkok. All right, Starbucks up ahead should be open. Listen, I got to give a plug to, where was it? Did I already pass it up? No. I'll give a plug as we reach it. Roma restaurant. It's a Western owner who I believe he's been in Thailand for quite some time because his Thai is quite good. But I was talking to the girls who work there. They were waiting on me and asked them about, you know, how much business do you have and that kind of stuff. And it was very little. There was one other couple came in while I was sitting there having my ravioli. And that was it. But, you know, they took good care of me. The food was very good. And, yeah, so if you come down here, we'll see it in a little bit here. Roma. Well, thank you, man. Thank you. Fucking, you hear these people? A little healthy banter. What day? Do you know what industries are around there except tourism? Well, obviously everything, almost everything here is related to tourism. I mean, there's jewelry store, but guess what? They're here for the tourists who want to come here and buy stuff. I mean, I can't think of anything. Rubber, you know, rubber trees, rubber plantations are big. Palm oil is big, but not necessarily. I mean, obviously not right in the city. But you know, the South is full of rubber plantations. All right, here we are, Roma. Chef Cuco Italiano de Moro. In Italiano, in France, in English, in Deutsch, Russian, and Thai. All right, Starbucks is open, baby. Let's finish the stream in here. Hey, they're late. What's going on? This is Thai time. It's 8:35. I need my coffee. Yeah. Yeah, they'll be open in a second. Last minute potty break. What you do is you knock on the door. Nah, I know. There you are. Starting to be. It's really, really humid, eh? But the wind is nice, but it's because of the rain coming in. I'm from the U.S. Originally Miami. I was living in California up till when I moved here. So yeah. Palm Springs, Palm Desert. Yeah. What about you? Yeah. He's an Aussie. I'm doing a stream, and I got a bunch of guys in here. They're Aussies. So I walked down there to Soi Bangla. And I guess they got the Aussie bar. Aussie bar. Yeah. Yeah. So everything is pretty much closed there except for a few of them after 6. Is that right?
It's gone. They used to have 300 bars, but now got 10.
That's it? Holy shit, you hear that? From 300 to 10. Son of a bitch, man. Hello. I'm gonna get myself a me get myself a cappuccino. So you live here in Phuket? How long you lived here?
6 years.
6 years. You know, I lived here about 24 years ago.
Yeah.
I've lived in Bangkok, but like I lived in here I lived over, it was called Sky Place. That's all I remember is the apartment. And this place has changed so much in that time.
This time last year, Bangla Road closed middle of March, so exactly a year ago.
Really?
And every week, if you go from here to Patong,
Uh-huh.
99% of the business is closed.
Wow.
Phuket town, railway, now it's not too bad.
Yeah.
But,
You remember there used to be a place where they used to do the Muay Thai. It was like Simon Muay Thai or something like that on the corner, and they had Rock Hard a Go-Go. Now it's different, like Rock Hard Crazy or something like that. Yeah, the original owner is dead, I think. I think that's yours. Yeah, I think I knew the guy, you know, when I was here, I'd go there every once in a while, but I think he died like 10 years ago or something. I don't know.
it's just dead, it's diabolically dead. Something it's been for 3 years.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I was surprised. I actually was like sad. I was walking around, and I'm like, son of a bitch, man. I mean, like, look over here. Like that place, I don't know what this is supposed to be over here. It's gutted. There's nothing there. Nobody's renting. Who's going to rent right now? Nobody. Yeah, there's a couple of coffee clubs I saw. The one over there by the Jung Salon.
But a lot of people stayed until November because they thought people would come back. But now when they realise they're not coming back, there's a gallon of shops.
Yeah, a lot of places like that.
You know, if you drive through at night time, there's nobody.
Yeah, I was walking around, and I was surprised. I was like, I went to Khao Lak before here, and it's a lot smaller. I could barely find a place to eat. It took me walking around for a full day of walking around the town and the beach to find a couple places to eat.
There's a restaurant, Carlson, at the end of this street.
Oh, the Carlson.
And there's one next street over, Soi Bangla. But apart from that, you've got to go up to the road.
I was walking down the street and I found this place, the Roma, and I went up there. Yeah, and it was pretty good, you know.
The one before you right at the road back is the Swedish restaurant. One before
That guy's been there for a long time, right? Yeah, I thought so.
And the other one's a Thai restaurant, and small, very cheap.
What is that, a cookie?
Yeah.
They haven't put everything out. You come here all the time, I take it. Yeah, what is it, chocolate chip or oatmeal? I'll take a cappuccino medium, and I'll take a, what do you call it? I'll take a cookie.
Okay.
I'll take a chocolate chip. I need some chocolate to make me happy.
You want to make warm or not warm?
You know what? Don't make it warm. No.
It's starting to get hot too. Like every week is just.
I'm drenched right now. I've been walking around for like 3.5 hours.
You don't go outside until about 12
Nah, it's brutal, man. I mean, the weather's 2:35.
It'll start raining in about another 6 weeks.
Oh shit. Oh, you know what? I better give you this. I'm sorry. Hey, wait a minute. Let me see if I got 40 baht.
Yes.
There you go.
Okay, you give me 1,000 and
Yeah, last night it rained. I was gonna go out and see, what bars are open, and then it started pouring rain, and I went, well,
There's no point going out. If you go out Monday night,
yeah, it's gonna be dead, eh?
Sunday night to Thursday night,
Really?
but still, the difference is the girls are hard, don't get paid a salary, they get paid commission. So they get paid either 50 or 100 baht a trip. They can sit there for 4 nights and not be really paid.
Wow.
There was the place I went, Kumpui Bar, the other day.
Thank you.
Kumpui Bar the other day had 22 girls in it and one customer.
Wow.
Susie
That's
wanted-
crazy, man.
Susie wanted 26 girls and 22 customers.
You remember there's a bar on Bangla. It's on the right side. And there used to be a guy, I don't know if he's still there or not. His name is John. Fat John. Big guy. I don't remember the name of the bar. It might be Kangaroo Bar, but it might be one down from there. I don't know. I'm not sure.
It's still open, Kangaroo Bar.
Yeah. That guy was killing it before. I mean, he was making a bundle.
A couple of them owned actual real estate, which is unheard of.
Yeah.
Bought it so long ago.
Can we drink here, or are we allowed to drink inside?
Yeah.
Okay. In Bangkok, everybody, you know, when you walk in, you got to have a mask, got to do this. I went to Riley and Khao Lak, and nobody was wearing masks.
I just came back from Riley yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was good but quiet.
Very quiet, eh?
I've been going there for 15 years. I still think it's the best place in Thailand.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, have you been to Kokut? Kokut. Great island, man. Great place. Great beaches. Great. It's really, really nice. I'd say it rivals Riley. Maybe Riley has a little bit on it.
The best thing about Riley here is you can get a bus and pick you up and take you to the pier. The boat drops you there, and 2.5 hours later you're there.
Right.
So you don't, but now there's no boats. So you can go on a bus.
Yeah, I took the ferry over. It was 100 baht.
When?
A couple days ago. Yeah, last week.
You go where?
Last week to go to Riley. I went to Nam Mao. Ao Nam Mao. Yeah, I went there. Yeah.
From here?
Not from here. From where the hell was it? From Krabi.
From Krabi.
Yeah, I flew into Krabi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, but they don't go there now from here.
well, yeah, the only way to get there, I think, is to go to PP and then spend half a day in PP and then from PP to Rayleigh goes to 3 o'clock. So I don't think it's there about 5, but I don't know how many days it goes.
Yeah.
They don't have ferry services for 12 months. But the one to
That's the one thing. It's nice to come and there's not that many people. You go, hey, it's great. There's nobody around. But then you try to go places, and it's difficult to get around. You know.
It's the best time I ever did it.
Oh yeah.
Cappuccino, medium, and hot water warm ice.
How long are you staying for again?
Another day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Be off
Back to Bangkok. Yeah.
You're flying up.
I'm flying. I mean, I think it cost me 400 baht or something, 600 baht. It was crazy.
We flew up, returned to Bangkok, it was 2,000 baht, which is cheap.
Yeah, that's cheap. There's times I remember it was 7,000, 8,000, like even on Air Asia sometimes, you know. So this is a good time. I mean, all the hotel. I haven't paid more than 700 baht for a hotel, and they were all nice.
I stayed at Raleigh, I paid 5 to be nice. The hotel room was beautiful, but
Yeah.
the same hotel room last year was 400,000.
All right, man. Take it easy. All right. Well, there you got a little on-the-ground information there. Good to hear all that from a local. Time is at 8:45. Shall we sit outside? I think that'll be good. Sit outside. Okay, Kap Kun Ma Kap. We can watch things out here. Okay. Let's see, where do I want to sit?
And this one is 1 minute.
It's all right. I sit here, that's fine. Nah, that's all right. Right here. Okay. Not quite as the same as Khao Lak, where I had the mojitos. I'm gonna start making the mojitos part of my daily diet. There you go, Monash. Nice cappuccino. All these places with the blue platforms, like the one straight ahead, it's in a little while it'll be filled up with masseuse. Mostly older Thai women. Are the comments still working? That cookie that went down real easy. Too damn easy.
Would you like to sit here?
No, it's all right. Oh yeah.
Very hot มาก
Yes, very hot. Well, another stream in the can, boys. I think 1 second. Talk amongst yourselves.
ชูก้าเหรอ
Right. Let's see here. Are the comments still working? If the comments working, please somebody just say yes, they're working. Otherwise, I got a problem. Yes, okay. Did you hear the conversation with the Aussie guy there, Johnny? About the 300 bars down there on Soi Bangla, and now there's only 10 that are still in use. Crazy, man. Down by the boardwalk. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Australia's feeling the effects from it. Australia is a big tourism place. That's why my mother went. She went to New Zealand and Australia. Look, it's Bo Derek on the beach. Let's just hope that the Thai's plan comes off without a hitch. Oh, now you talk when you give me shit. You give me shit when I least expect it, Longhorns. I've been on 2 swims so far. Not today, though. Although I will be in a little while. But right now I'm going to enjoy my cappuccino. Looks like Harley Davidson's moved out of here too. They had a Harley shop here. It's no more. I'm listening to Spanish music at an American coffee shop in front of a Thai beach. Anyway, who's going to get that free shirt? I don't know yet. I think it's Lewis. I think he's the guy who gets the free shirt. As of now, unless there's anybody at the buzzer. But if wow, I'd appreciate the thumbs up if you could. Doesn't cost you a dime. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I need to change the code. I've gotten sick of hearing the word anal swab. But if you use the code anal swab, you get 20% off all t-shirts and mugs. Got books. 2 of my books. I'm at the juncture now where I have to finish this 3rd book. I've been there for a while, but I'm really there now. But there's 2 already. Everything's down in the description. Except, I don't know if the anal probe, or what is it? Anal probe? Anal swab. Anal swab. I'm going to change that code to something a little more mainstream. Something like Riley, or, you know, whatever. I don't know what it is, but anytime you use the word anal in a description and also in the code, I get flagged. Well, it's almost 9 o'clock. It's been a nice little stream here. Appreciate it. Not a bad day. It's shaping out to be okay for now. If it doesn't rain, I'll stream tonight. If it does rain, not gonna happen. And if I do stream, I'll be streaming at the bars. Whatever bars might be open, but I don't think many will be open, if any. So we'll see. Nice to see the places, but like I said, hard to get around. You know, you don't have as many options. There's not as many food options, not as many transportation options. I was gonna go to Ranong. You know, it's like, you'd be lucky to get on a bus to get to Ranong from Khao Lak. And then from Ranong to Bangkok. Bangkok, that one should have some people, but Khao Lak to Ranong, very iffy. And then, you know, the only other way is by taxi. And it's like almost $100. It's 20, what was it, 2,500, 2,700, something like that. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's ugly. And like I said, I was walking by a lady. I had already drank 2 juices. I had a water. And the lady's like, you know, get a juice, get a juice. And then I was like, no, thank you. You know, I'm trying to be very polite. No, thank you. And she called me a stingy Farang. You know, not very nice. Stingy bastard. I'm not stingy. Frugal maybe, but like, it's like if you eat a pizza and then you go, you know, you're walking along and somebody says, hey, buy this pizza. Well, I don't need another pizza. I just ate one. And she wasn't nice, so I wasn't like, okay, I'll buy the pizza and take it back home. You know. Well, I don't know, but it's dying. Dying may not be the right word. It's always going to be alive. But the spread, I believe, is slowed, and slowly but surely things will get back to where we can live a fairly normal life. But listen, if you come to Thailand and you get in, whether there's, you know, if you get in, you got to quarantine, say, in Krabi, go to Railay or Khao Lak or somewhere like that, because you'd be walking around. Nobody. Listen, I'm walking around here. Nobody, like this guy over here, you don't have a mask on. Most people are not wearing a mask. They wear a mask when they go into the place. And that's about it. Look, you see a couple people driving, no masks. Lady walking down, or I don't know if that's a guy. That's a guy. You know. So, but those places are wide open, and the people there are like, I don't know if they don't care. I just think they're not worried. They're not caving into all that stuff, you know? And I mean, yeah, you got reason to worry, but to what extent, you know? There you go. COVID, we can live with the politics and false. There you go. It's the dictatorship. It's the hard-handed nature of the government, and the heavy-handed, rather. We don't need that, you know. Listen, my buddy Steve over there from Steve's Kitchen, he just cannot stand the fact that the governments are being just so difficult about things. And, you know, they're constantly pushing people to do this, do that. Wear 2 masks. Wear 3 masks. No, you only want to wear 1 mask. Oh, you got to wear this kind of mask. You got to wear that kind of mask. You can't go here. You can't go there. You can't do this. You can't do that. It's understandable, you know. After a while, it just gets to be too much, you know. And then at what cost? Everything's got to be rebuilt. People have lost their life savings. crazy, man. Anyway, it's been a nice little trip. Riley, going out to the islands, that was very cool. Just walking around the island was cool. Khao Lak was cool. I met some really cool people. I mean, like I don't generally get to talk to Thai people in Bangkok like I do in some of these places. You know, I mean, just in Riley alone, I was telling Lori, there was the guy who was the fire juggler. There was the Muslim lady. There was the guy who made the pizza. You know, and the list just goes on and on of the people that I met there. And then when I went to Khao Lak, you know, it was the women who were running the hotel that, you know, I mean, there's like nobody there. So it was like they were just happy to have a customer, have a guest. You know, and then it's like I go to the pizza joint and there just happens to be a girl who speaks good English. You know, she was interesting. She brought me my lasagna. I sent out from my lasagna to there because I didn't want to walk all the way over there. And she delivered it for me, you know. I mean, just all these little things like that. That's what I remember, you know. And here I remember the lady, you know, bitching about me being a cheap farang that didn't want to buy the water, even though I had already, you know, that kind of thing, that sticks with me. The old lady I might forget, but the people in Riley and Khao Lak I won't forget. Fucking flies, man. Well, I figure we'll wind this down. I like to go another, say, 5 minutes or so. That way I'm almost at 3 hours. Surprised I've been walking around for really about 4 hours. Can Australians leave now without having to pay any kind of a fine or anything like that? Are they allowed to? I haven't been keeping up with these things. All I need is to get a nice big spleef. We have to apply to leave with a reason like retirement or a very long stay or work. You're not allowed to leave your country. That's such bullshit. I don't get that. You know, same with the UK. You want to leave, you got to pay a fine. Doesn't make sense to me. I can't even get a haircut here. Freaking barbers aren't open. Three cities. Haven't been able to get a haircut. There still might be one in a while. You never know. No idea who this is, but I'm sure YouTube will tell me who it is. Well, still. You know, I say like I don't want to care about all these things, but you know, obviously you have to. You do. Otherwise, you're not human. You know, but I'm tired of hearing all this bullshit coming out of the United States. And then it's like, oh, if you say anything, you're going to jail. You're an asshole. You're going to be canceled. You're going to... Ah, fuck. It's too much, you know? Anyway. Boys and girls, it's been grand. Grand old time. Who knows? I may be in Pattaya in another, well, it might be 2 weeks or so, or I might be somewhere else. I don't know. I gotta have a little chat with the wife. I think my days as a solo traveler are coming to an end. But that's all right. Anyway, thank you very much for all the contributions. Thank you very much for everything. Yeah, I don't know where you see me. You see me tonight, or you see me maybe, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's a Tuesday. Maybe you see me Wednesday. But I'll see you when I see you. Hopefully I can find somewhere else to go that'll be... Everything is quiet. That's the thing, pretty much, you know. I mean, I'm not going to some crazy place. I'm not going to Pattaya to go party or anything like that, but a lot of things are really quiet right now, and I just don't know if there's any way around that, and that's okay, but for now. So I have to think about somewhere else maybe, but anyway, that's all I have. So if anybody has anything, leave a quick comment or leave a comment down in the comment section. And I'll see you when I see you. All right? Until next time, I'm Scott. I'm an American in Phuket. Chokdi, Jerk and Mai. And I won't have any problem figuring it out, bud. I got Soundhound. It's not a problem. But thanks. I like the song, but I don't like it that much. Johnny, you take it easy. Longhorns, Gennaro, everybody else. Thank you very much, and I'll talk to you guys later. Jerk and Mai. Chokdi, Jerk and Mai.